Hi guys, welcome back to the training series, and this week we're going to go over 3 of my favorite antagonist exercises. I'm going to demonstrate all of these personally on rings. I love using the rings because they add an element of like stability strength also required. So also these are my personal recommendations. Your physician or your physio or your climbing coach may recommend some other exercises. But these are like pretty much basic standard exercises that I think any climber should be doing in order to maintain kind of a healthy balance between climbing and everything else. So without further ado, we're going to jump straight into the first one, which is going to be press-ups. Press-ups are the first exercise. These are a fantastic exercise for maintaining chest and shoulder health. I like personally doing these on the rings, as I mentioned before, because it adds an element of stability. The lower the ring, the more stability your shoulders are going to require. In addition, it allows you to choose a more comfortable position for your wrists and your shoulders. Some people, when they put their hands down flat on the ground, if they don't space them correctly, they'll have some sort of shoulder clicking or maybe an impingement. The rings manage to negate this issue by allowing you to naturally rotate the rings inwards and outwards as you see fit. I personally choose to push at roughly a 45-degree angle. I found over the years this is the healthiest position for my shoulders. And what you're going to want to do is to build up to 3 sets of 8 repetitions. And then from there you can start actually increasing the difficulty of the type of press-ups, which I think that will be another video in the future. The second exercise we're going to do are going to be dips, tricep dips on the rings again, for the exact same reason as the press-ups, and that's the fact that it works the stabilizing muscles in your shoulders. If you can't do dips on bars, then I'd work on doing dips on bars. And then if you're transitioning over to rings, if you're struggling with the initial stability aspect, you can just jump up and hold the position at the top and practice locking out and get your shoulders strong to begin with, and then start building up on dips. You're going to want to aim yet again for 3 sets of 8 repetitions, and then once you've managed to achieve that, you can start adding weight to the dips, or you can start lowering, like trying to even go kind of lower, essentially like hyperextending your dip, and then that will be a skill that will transfer over to a ring muscle up if that's also something that you're working towards. And the last exercise is actually something that we don't do on the rings, and that's reverse Riscos. I personally like using an elastic training band to do that, and I can do it while sitting down at my desk or watching TV. And all you're going to do is just do reverse Riscos, which I hopefully am demonstrating. And you're going to want to build up to, I don't know, maybe 20 reps on each side. And that's just mainly to train the opposing muscle groups that we use in our forearms while we're climbing, because we do a lot of clenching and a lot of kind of closing like this on sloper problems, and you're going to want to train the kind of opening aspects of that movement. Well guys, those were my favorite 3 antagonist exercises. If you have any questions about those exercises or want some tips and tricks, then just drop a comment down below. Don't forget to check out the Campus Boarding 101 video that I made last week, or for the last episode. And I hope you guys have a great day and train safe. Pieces.